Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you haven't been here before, welcome to my channel. I hate myself. Anyways, today we're going to be doing a best and worst of 2016 video, and I know this is like kind of late, but you know, better late than never, right? Yeah. So we're going to be going through the things that I personally thought were the best and the worst beauty products of 2016. So if I don't like something that you like or that works for you, that doesn't mean it's not good. It just means it doesn't work for me. Don't get all offended and like hot and bothered and like, oh my god, I can't believe you. You're so mean. Don't trash my stuff. Sorry, bud. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing that I loved for 2016 was, of course, my handy dandy beauty blender, which I kept never wanting to pay for because I was like, oh, it's 20 bucks. I don't want to pay 20 bucks for a little tiny sponge. I can just use like little cosmetic sponges from Target, like the disposable ones. But no, you can't. The shape is perfect and it like gets in all your crevices around your nose and like around your eyes and everywhere else, and it's amazing. And it washes out really well and it lasts a long time and it's totally worth the $20. So if you don't have a beauty blender because you don't want to pay for it, don't be like me and make your foundation look bad for 2 years because you don't want to pay for it. Just buy it. My next love of 2016 is my Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, and I'm in the shade 10, which is light ivory because I'm whiter than the snow. I match my shirt. Nice. So I love this foundation. It is my holy grail foundation. It is so full coverage and so lightweight at the same time, and it feels like you're not wearing anything, and it will not budge. Once you set that thing and it dries, it is not going anywhere. Ugh, it's so good. This thing is amazing. Even when it does transfer, it doesn't like come off, if that makes any sense. Like you can see it, but like it's still on your face and it's still there. Buddy, if you want to see the before and after of this foundation, go watch my last makeup tutorial that my dad voiced over, because I show you the before and after and it is insane. This thing is such amazing coverage. My next must-have of 2016 is my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer Perfector, and I love it so much. It's so good. And there's Candy. Hi, girlfriend, get out of the frame. Thanks, bye. I can still see your ear. Ah! Anyways, this thing is so amazing. It'll make your foundation stay all day long, and it's more of a sticky texture for a primer, other than like some primers are not like sticky, they're more like smooth and your foundation slides. This is a sticky kind of primer, so your foundation sticks to it, but it's still really easy to blend out on top of it. It keeps your foundation from creasing and it'll stay all day long. It's not going anywhere. It is amazing. Highly recommend it. My next must-have for 2016 is my Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the Gleam palette. Oh, it is so beautiful, and if you have really pale skin, this one is perfect because the colors are so light, and you can even use the darker ones, but they don't look too dark. As you can tell, this color Starburst. Oh my goodness, I broke a couple of them, and there's pieces falling out, and it is a mess. I broke those too, because they break in my bag when I travel back and forth from my mom and my dad's house sometimes, but you know, it's all good. It's fine. But as you can tell, Starburst is a heavily loved color. I wear it every single day, and a lot of times I mix it with crushed pearl to give it like a little glow to it. I'm wearing it right now. It's on my nose, if you can see it, and I can't really get it to show up on my cheek as much, but it's on my nose, and it's so cute, and I love it. It makes my nose look like a little baby nose. The next product I am loving for 2016 is the Star Crushed Minerals Highlighters. These are beautiful. They are beautiful. The loose powder, oh my goodness. This one is in Birthday Suit, if you can see that. I can't get it to focus. It's fine, whatever, you know. It's Birthday Suit, that's the name of the color. so cheap. I got this for, I think, $1, maybe $2. I think I got it half off. So I think I got it for $1. This is like, these are like $2 on their website, and they have a whole bunch of them. They have eyeshadows too, but I'm gonna come back to the eyeshadow. But these highlighters are amazing. I use my Anastasia highlighter, and then I just dip my finger in it and kind of pat it on top, and it gives like a little shimmer to it, because they're kind of like shimmer based highlighters. But if you put it on top of another highlighter, it is beautiful. Super cheap, super pretty. They have all kinds of colors. Okay, next love for 2016, on to eyeshadow palettes. This is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette Brights. This is the Brights. It is so gorgeous. These colors, oh my gosh, these colors are so beautiful. They have so much pigment. It is so hard to find bright colors like this that really like work and show up and are very bright and beautiful, especially from a drugstore brand. And these are just some of the most beautiful colors I've ever seen. They're a great dupe for the Sugar Pill eyeshadows. If you can't get your hands on those because they're too expensive, because I know they're a little pricey and they're a little up there. It scares a lot of people away because of the price, which are very worth it, by the way. I don't have any right now because I'm out of mine. But I bought this instead because I was like, it's like 15 bucks. Let's see what happens. Ugh, they're so beautiful. I love it so much. The next love of 2016 is a Christmas present from my mother. Shout out to her because she's the best. Is my Moon Dust palette, which I will get into Urban Decay's other things. I'm not a big fan of Urban Decay shadows. I will get into that later. But these are beautiful, beautiful shadows. They're super pigmented and they're very creamy shadows. They're so gorgeous. I've used them all. So little product goes such a long way, which is awesome and amazing. And I will put in some pictures real quick of my shadows. Nice. They're so beautiful, so easy to work with. They don't have a lot of fallout, which is really nice because a lot of glittery metallic shadows have a lot of fallout, and these don't have a ton of fallout, which is unusual for Urban Decay because, again, I will get into that later. But love this palette. It is so beautiful. A lot of Urban Decay's palettes, kind of like, other than the Naked palettes, go out really fast, so make sure you can get this in case they're going to discontinue it, because it is beautiful. My top choice for mascara in 2016 was the Buxom mascara. This actually came in a sample thing that I got for free at Sephora. This is the Buxom mascara. It is absolutely beautiful. It goes on so smoothly and it does really good things for my lashes. It's very hard for me to find a mascara that'll actually make me look like I have eyelashes. I got really tiny lashes and you can see them today, so that's a good thing. My top choice for eyeliner in 2016 is the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper. It is so gorgeous. It goes on black. I tried out the Tarteist eyeliner for a couple months because I got it for free in my Pretty Paint Box palette. Not a fan. It is very liquidy and watery, and the ink liner goes on a lot smoother. On to lipsticks. My favorite lipsticks ever are Dose of Colors. I love them so much. They are so beautiful. Every single shade is so gorgeous. They work on all of the ones that I have tried. These are my top favorite, but all the ones that I have tried work on any skin tone. I use them on a lot of people. They're so beautiful. This one is Merlot. It is this gorgeous wine color. It is so beautiful and it's so vibrant. This one is Brick, which is more of a darker brown color. And this one is Truffle, which is my all-time favorite. It is a beautiful nude. It is the perfect nude if you're going for just something subtle. I love these so much. They're great quality. They're only $18. The only bad thing is that you can only get them online as of right now. I'm hoping eventually they will be in the store. They are so beautiful. This packaging is gorgeous, and they come with the cute little card that has like these little paint drops on them, and I have it on my wall back there that you can't see because it is so beautiful that I put it on my wall, and I did not throw the packaging away because everything is just so gorgeous, and I love it, and it is, everything about this is perfect. It will never come off. I eat pizza with these on, and it is not going anywhere, so it is awesome. It is all day wear. My last but not least love of 2016 is my Neutrogena, yes, it's Neutrogena, oil-free eye makeup remover. This is amazing. It is so cheap and so simple, but it is so effective. I could have the most waterproof makeup on, and one swipe, this comes off. Now, on to things I really didn't like for 2016. Let's start with some eyeshadows. So, one thing I did not like is the pretty paint box, and I know in my last makeup tutorial I said I liked it because some of the colors are great. Contour shades are not helping anyone. They're not doing anything good for anyone. There's no pigment. The blush is awesome. I love the blush, but I'm not gonna buy a whole palette just for the blush. The lip gloss that came with was amazing. I hated the eyeliner, and the mascara didn't work for me. The eyeshadows are very chalky, and I've noticed that is kind of a trend with Tarte. I'm thinking mostly because they're trying to be all natural. The highlighter doesn't show up on anyone. If you're going for like a really natural highlight, that would be good. Especially the mattes are just a mess. They're so chalky, and they don't have a lot of pigment. They're very hard to blend out without losing all the color. I get that it was a good deal. It's 24 shades, a highlight, a blush, and 2 contour shades, a lipstick, an eyeliner, and a mascara, and that's a great deal. The packaging is gorgeous. It just didn't do much for me. So yeah, it was a $60 palette, and overall, not worth it. So the next thing that I did not like in 2016, the Naked palettes. I got these 4 years ago in 8th grade, and I loved them because they were my first eyeshadow palettes that weren't drugstore. They might have actually been my first eyeshadow palettes. I think I was using my mom's up to then. Naked 2 was the first one I got. They have insane amount of fallout. They're beautiful colors, but they're not formulated well, and there's an insane amount of fallout. They're not that pigmented. They're hard to blend out. So these are a mess. Then I got the Naked palette. Sometimes I still use the Naked palette. I don't like the Naked 2 at all. Sometimes I still use the Naked. I love the purpley shades in it, kind of like these 3 here, this one, and then those 2. And then I use the browns sometimes in here, but they're just, it's the same thing. There's so much fallout. Throughout the day, it bleeds down onto the liner. That's my biggest thing, is that it bleeds down onto liner. And these were my first palettes, so I thought that, like, you know, eyeshadow just does that. My MAC palette doesn't bleed down into my eyeliner. Like, that's not supposed to happen. That's not, like, well-formulated product. So these are a big no-go for me, especially because they're $54. Like, if they were, like, $30 palettes, like, I'd cut them some slack, but they're not. They're $54. Like, that's not a cheap palette. And, like, there's so much hype around these. There's so much hype around the Naked palettes, and there's always been a ton of hype around the Naked palettes, and I'm like, okay, last eyeshadow, Star Crushed Minerals. I told you their highlighters are gorgeous. Their loose pigment eyeshadows make me want to shoot myself in the eye. I blended and blended and blended this thing out, and it did the same thing the Tarte did, except it was patchy. And this is a beautiful purple color, and I was using it for my Elsa, and it was so beautiful. And it's not true to the color in here. This is more of a like a purpley violet, and it came out as more of like a purpley pink. I used it once and I'm never gonna use this again. Sticking to the topic of eyeshadow, but kind of moving away from it. The next thing I didn't like is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This one is in Eden, and I used to have the original one a couple years ago, and that was awesome. It was so great. And then I ran out, so I went to go buy more, and they last forever. Like, it was like a year and a half, and so I went to go buy more, and they changed their packaging, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And they were out of the original, so I bought Eden because I was like, you know, who cares? I don't know if it's because I bought a colored one, or they changed the formula when they changed the packaging. This thing is a piece of crap, man. And I still use it because I don't want to pay for more, and I wasted good money on it, and I can make it work. It gets creasy. You're a primer. Why are you creasing? Dude. Continuing with the face, the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. It's nice. Until you use Flash. You're white. And you're white. And you're white. And you're white. Like, white is in, like, the color of this powder white. Not white as in, like, oh, just a little bit lighter than your skin, like a nice little beautiful highlight. No, white as in you are literally the color of this. You are literally the color of my dresser. You are literally the color of my window panes. You are the color of my sweater. Like, that white. Like, wherever you put, like, even the teensiest bit of powder, like, a bit more than the rest of your face, you are significantly whiter there. Oh, I can't remember who it was. I'll look her name up and I'll insert it up here. I don't know if it was this exact powder or not, but it does the same thing. If you want to go watch her video, she took a picture that was an example of it. I don't have the picture of me on it with it anymore, but yeah, it does that. So I will link her video right up here. On to lipsticks. Kat Von D. I got a couple things to talk about for Kat Von D. Most of them I returned. I have this, which is a studded lipstick. This is in Vampira, and it's a beautiful color. It is gorgeous. Her packaging is beautiful. It has her logo printed on the actual, like, lipstick. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous color on. It's patchy and dry. And it dries like, this lipstick dries like a liquid lipstick does, and then it starts to get bally and peel and crack like a liquid lipstick does, like a bad quality liquid lipstick does, like her liquid lipsticks do, which I've noticed, by the way. Sorry, I'm very angry about this, and I want to love it so much because I love her, and I love her art. She's a beautiful makeup artist. She's a beautiful person. Her makeup she does is gorgeous. There's no way she's wearing her own makeup because a lot of her makeup is not very great. Love the eyeliner. Her eyeshadows are beautiful. Liquid lipsticks, regular lipsticks. I took the liquid lipstick I got from her back. Also, I want to talk about her foundation that I also returned, the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. There's so much hype around that foundation, and it was like such a big deal when it came out, especially because she just came out with like a whole bunch of new shades, especially like a really light color that was like my color, and I was really, really excited about it. I returned it the next day. It is so patchy, so hard to blend out. Like, if you put dot around, like, you're gonna have dots on your face. Like, you would literally have to, like, stick it in your hands and smear it on your face. Like, you can't wear it. I put half of it on my face, took it all off, and put my old foundation on again, and then returned it the next day. You know, stick to her eyeshadows and her eyeliner products because her eye products are fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment below and subscribe right here. So if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I'm kind of on a makeup run right now, so I haven't been doing a lot of covers, but I will get some more going. And until next time, goodbye!